So my little 360 novices, I'm going to show you how to watch these 360 films. Now we're doing this Bike for Life, aren't we? And there are several ways you can watch it. If you're watching it on your mobile phone, you can swipe your finger and you can turn it around. You can go down and up and you can swipe your finger. So if you want to see us riding the bike that way from behind, you want to see yourself behind, if you want to see yourself passing, you just follow yourself like this. We might come back to that because you've got to pass me really slowly. So you can swipe with your finger, and it's a 360 because look, in the whole of the film on your phone, you can turn it with your finger by swiping it. And you look upwards to the sky, or you can look downwards to the bracket that's holding. You can even look to see what my hand is on. You see when I brake, or you can look behind me. So are you with me? Hold on. Don't know why that did that. Something went wrong. Tap again. There we are. So you can do it that way, but also I want you to watch. Let's put it there. There we are. So also you can do it by just moving the phone around the room. So we're looking up at the moment, aren't we? So let's duck downwards. Hold on. Let's do something that's more. Let's pull that up there. There we are. So you can do it by just holding the phone. Now watch my orientation to the room. To the orientation of where we're looking on the film. As you look up, you look up. When you look down, although if I look onto the floor, it's looking below the camera, look. So we can, it's an amazing piece of kit. As we move around the room, I'll show you on the big telly how it does any minute now. But look, as we're looking to one side, we can move it, and we can look down, we can look up, we can turn around, and you see we're in the window there, aren't we? So if we want to turn to the right, we can turn to the right, and we can look at ourselves riding. When we look behind the bike, we look this way, and we can still look up and down. So you can do it several ways. Let's get back round to looking at the front. Yeah. So you can do it by physically moving the phone to wherever you want to put it. Yeah. You can do it by swiping, by using your finger and moving the camera angle to what you want to look at. So here, for instance, there's quite a gap. So I wonder what's behind us. And we look behind. We weren't in the biggest bunch. Maybe next time we should find ourselves in the middle, best for filming. I have thought of putting a sign, we are filming, because we'll move forward in the film in a minute and we'll watch Stephen. So if ever you see us and we've got our cameras running, just pass us slowly so that we can catch up with you, so that we can turn the camera as we want now. So you have to sort of sit there a while, but we'll come back to that in a minute. So have you got the idea of how to watch these 360 films? They are black magic. They are absolutely black magic, aren't they? I don't know how they do it. It's technology for you. So for the moment, we're going to hold that. So that's how to watch them on a smartphone. So now we're up in the bedroom, a bit of peace and quiet. Now we're going to watch it on the big television. And here we are on the big television. And you've all got your remotes, haven't you? Well, you can do the same on your remote. If you want to look to the right, when it says left, right, up and down, you can move the actual film. Let's close that up a bit. It's thundering outside, can you hear it? Now watch, I'm going to put mine there, so I think the trike behind us, the cannon behind us, is going to pass us and give us a wave. Now, do you see what we're waving at? Let me turn around. Sometimes it's the people in there. I just want you to watch the bridges. Look at the people on the bridges. There's two on that bridge. I always pick the wrong bridge, don't I? But the people on the bridges were amazing. So many of them. Let's go and see. Now this trike behind me. We're going to move forward. Let's just hold on. Yeah, Debbie's waving at the people. They close the you see they close the junction down. Okay, here we are. Yeah. And here we go. So you have control. It is filming 360 degrees at a time, all the time. And you can look upwards and you can look downwards. Yeah, you can look down to the bracket that it sits on. It's an incredible piece of kit. Absolutely incredible. So let me just go and find Stephen and we'll show you. Hold on. Still pause it and you can still go back. So we're going to go back and we're going to watch this Can-Am. So let's have a look now. This Can-Am. Here we are, look. I said to him, take your time when you pass. Take your time, so when you're passing, we can follow, look. Okay, look, we get a wave. And that's where the two cameras split and you can, so if you ever see us, pass us slowly, don't go too quickly. And we can get a good view of you. So let's do that again. We've got it now. We're on play. Here comes Stephen. We've got the remote here. We said to Stephen, can look if we want to look at Stephen going by. He's on the inside, but we know where he is now. So we're going to move the camera behind us. And we're going to wait for him. Here he comes, look. There, take your time. Don't pass too quickly. Run along the side of us, look. So that I've got time to move the camera. Happens to be he's right in the split where the two front screens work, but you see, if you pass slowly, you can control the camera and follow. So if ever you see us and you want to see yourself later on television, then this is disturbing, that isn't it? But anyway, you've got the idea now, haven't you? You can control it by pressing up, down, left and right on your remote for your television, and watching it on your phone, you can swipe up and down, going left and right, having a look, or you can physically move the phone and have a look. So that's the way to look at these 360 films. They're absolutely fascinating and they're like black magic. We're working on the quality. We're looking now. We've got no sound. So my advice on these two particular films, if you just put the volume up, you're just going to hear noise. You're just going to hear noise. Just turn the volume down and just have a look at what you want to look at. But these 360 films are black magic, yeah. Oops, they're like black magic.